Alright, shalom, all praises be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem B'chakodash. Double honor unto the elder apostles and the elder bishops at Great Millstone, who rule well and who taught us his truth, and salutes unto the Archon who continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. And it's that thing, man. Salakia. This TV's messing up. And pretty much, man, the title of this one is Don't Be a Wise Guy. Okay, don't be a wise guy. And, it's informal slang, as you can see on screen here, and it says, informal, a cocksure, conceited, and often insolent person, a smart aleck. He has a reputation for being a wise guy. And a pretty much a wise guy, as it says, man, is a cocksure individual, and we aren't to be cocksure in this truth, the very nature of the book we follow, which is the Bible, in its truth and in its entirety. The Bible itself prohibits us as individuals, as men, to be cocksure. Now, there's a difference between confidence, okay, and being cocksure or a wise guy, because the changing element which a cocksure, wise guy, insolent person has, a smart aleck, is pride. Okay, there's a difference between being confident and humble versus thinking too much of ourselves with pride. Okay, now, as I said, the very nature of the book doesn't allow us to where the hell is it? Doesn't allow us to show such where is it at? I believe it's, can't find it. Let me look it up then. Lord, speech. I'm sure it was Habakkuk. Oh, it's 3:2. My bad. Okay, Habakkuk chapter 3:2. O Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, I have heard thy speech and was afraid. O Lord Jehovah, revive thy works in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known. In wrath, remember mercy. So, Prophet Habakkuk is saying, O Lord Yahweh, I have heard thy speech. What's the speech of the Lord? The speech of the Lord is the Bible, man. Okay? The correct understanding of the Holy Scriptures. Okay? And upon hearing that, we were afraid, man. Okay? O Lord, revive thy works in the midst of the years. In the midst of the years, make known. In wrath, remember mercy. So we're dealing with a power here whereby failure, and it all goes back down to predestination, but the possibility of failure equals punishment, man. Okay? And how then can we have any room to be cocksure, okay, or to be a wise guy? The scriptures speak about let me see if I can find that. Be not wise. This is the book of Proverbs 3:7. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Fear the Lord Jehovah Ba'ashem Yahushai, and depart from evil. So there goes your wise guy, man. Be not wise in thine own eyes. Okay, being wise in our own eyes is consisted of, believing, as they say over here in England, believing in your own source. Because you think you're capable and you got it like that. I think I'm capable. I think I got it like that, and just going off of worldly confidence, which again, the world doesn't really show real confidence. You know, what people think and deem to be confidence in the world is really demonic pride. Okay? You know, which goes back to believing in Satan. Believe it or not, man. Okay? So be not wise in thine own eyes. Okay? But fear the Lord. The fear of the Lord. That's in Proverbs, man. And depart from evil. Okay? You can get that in the Proverbs. Where we at? Proverbs chapter 3, I believe, and 5. Yes, trust in the Lord Jehovah Hashem Yahushua with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. Okay? In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Right? So we're to trust in the Lord. Now there's a one where it says the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. I know it's in there, but for sake of the video, let me just type it in. The fear of the Lord is the beginning. 9 and 10, there we go. Proverbs 9 and 10, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. Okay? And who are the holy? The holy are the Lord's elect of the nation of Israel. The set apart ones who have been set apart by Jehovah Hashem Yahushai to understand and teach this truth and believe upon it unto salvation. Okay, but the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. How do you fear the Lord, man? We fear the Lord by seeking him. Okay, you know, there is a level of holy fear which we have for the Lord, man. You know, we're not to be familiar with Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Okay, you know, real contemplation of the scriptures is meant to give us hope, but it's also meant to instill godly fear within us. The scriptures speak about having godly fear. Okay, you know, departing day by day from self. Okay, and having a new identity formed and sculptured and molded day by day in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Okay, so we have to die daily to the flesh. Okay, the scriptures speak about that. Alright, in the fear of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Okay, because you seek after wisdom, right? We seek after understanding, right? Or seeking after wisdom and understanding begins with the fear of the Lord. Okay, you know, you have Christians running around in the church. Oh, I love Jesus. I love God. You know, I love the Father and all of that stuff. Okay, yeah, right. But let God fuck you up. Okay, let God make situations not work out for you in your personal life. Then people start questioning, I don't know if I believe in God, and but I thought 2 weeks ago you loved him. Okay, because that's that bullshit over-the-counter drug, over-the-counter pharmacy drug type of love, man. Okay, pay a couple of pounds and pence and take the headache away. But then when you got the headache, you're not feeling that medication no more. It's not working. Yeah, God is a charm to a lot of people. You know, you rub the genie in the bottle a particular way, and then, you know, okay, our foundational feeling and attribute towards the Lord, yes, we love Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, but it is the fear. It's the fear of the Lord that's going to take you places, man. Okay, it's the fear of the Lord, right? And again, it's to seek him, and it says, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding. So the knowledge is in the scriptures. Again, you can't be a wise guy, you know, a sarcastic and cheeky, you know, carnal cleverness or cleverliness, you know, cocksure type of individual, man. Okay, everything we are, everything we do, everything we think is to be redefined through the and refined through the Holy Scriptures, man. Okay, you know, the Scriptures speak about that. I will refine, close it out on this. I won't refine them. Zechariah chapter 13 and 9, and I'll bring the third part through the fire. Okay, it means you're gonna have 2/3, you know, that won't be brought through the fire. You know, that's speaking of, you know, Israelites in America and stuff, right? And I'll bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. Yeah, because when you take out these precious elements from the ground, gold, silver, bronze, tungsten, and all of that, it's got all kind of dirt and other impurities attached to it. But you've got to burn it so that the impurities burn and melt away, and then you're left with the pure silver or the pure gold. Okay, so the Lord is going to put us through situations that are hot, heat, hell, but it's to refine us, man. And I will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. So in the midst of these trials and temptations, we call upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. I will say, it is my people. All right. And they shall say, the Lord Jehovah Hashem Yahushua is my power, right? You know, so it's all a process, man. It's all a process, okay? So there we have it, man. You know, we're not to be wise guys, but we're to fear the Lord, man. And with that, I am out. Shalom.